Anyone who's ever driven a Panamera will immediately know what we mean when we say it's the sports car in its segment. As designers, of course, our job is to visualize precisely that. And that brings us back to the proportions of the vehicle within this class. The lowest vehicle, the widest vehicle. Small details such as the shoulder above the rear wheels. The fact that the passenger cabin tapers off towards the rear. In other words, all the design elements we know from classical sports cars have been transferred to this vehicle. That immediately produces the visual message, despite the size of the vehicle. I am the sports car in this segment. We had a very clear direction in mind and an idea. We wanted to infuse the car with even more Porsche DNA. In other words, it was to become a little bit flatter and sportier. And the designers already had that in mind when making their first sketches. To me, this meant that I wasn't trying to present the car simply as a saloon, but to take it a step further. It was to be a sports car at the same time. The first generation we created was a vehicle that has lots of character. And we wanted to do the same with its successor.
Many say the world has become fast-moving. Many say nothing is the same as before. Many say everything is more complicated. We say the world has become more fascinating. The day gets off to a flying start in the typical Porsche manner. We don't let daily routine define our day. And we leave the multitasking to our sports car. We turn humdrum moments into spine-tingling experiences and business meetings into real events. We surf a wave of information and adrenaline. And are more in touch with our Porsche than ever before.